What is going on, YouTube family? It's your boy Mato here. We're going for a little walk before we head into work. I always do this to clear my mind, get my day started, get my goals started. That way when I go into work, it's grind time. Ain't no sitting around, no thinking, no whatever. We're just doing. Now, pretty much how my days go. Got the fam in the morning, get to work early, get the day started for me, and then whatever I have to do to get the team set up for the rest of the day, I get that done, or at least get it scheduled for when I will do it. Excuse me, yo. Pretty much today, went in early. I forgot to order a first aid kit and a fire extinguisher for one of our stores, so I had to do that. You know, safety. But now just got to the other location. We're chilling today. Got most of my stuff done yesterday and the day before. So a lot of what I'm gonna focus on is, oh goodness, my hands are shaky. Sorry if it's shaky, y'all. It is mad cold. It's brick out here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 16, 15 degrees or something like this. And you know, where I'm from, we ain't used to this. So it's cold. Anyway, what's going on for today with me? You know, I got, of course, my social media stuff going. I at least want to post 3 videos to my YouTube, 3 videos to my TikTok, to both of my TikTok accounts actually. Make sure those are set up for the day. And I'll be planning those out throughout the day. So usually I like to try to do at least one, mashup edit of some popular YouTubers and vloggers, and then I'll try to do at least 1 to 2 videos of my own content. You know, that way I have a variety. But you know, for all you people trying to start, doing vlog, doing videos, doing social media in general, I would say personally for me, the way I'm starting is I'm just doing a little bit of everything, really to gain knowledge of like how to film, how to edit, what to do, what not to do, and just play around with it. Right now I use CapCut Pro and Premiere Pro. I think I might honestly not continue with Premiere Pro. I'll say for anybody trying to get into this, CapCut is honestly really good. It's also super convenient because you can have it on your phone and you can have it on your laptop and I have it on my iPad too. So goodness gracious, it's cold. Sorry, y'all. But so pro tip, CapCut's really nice. That's what I do all these videos on. So check that out if you want. But for the rest of the day, I'm gonna post that stuff on my social media. That's a big thing for sure. Want to make sure I'm staying up to date on that grind. Again, you got to be consistent, guys, with that stuff. You got to be consistent. For my work, gonna do some more stuff on as far as like product development, all that good stuff. Not really too much there. And then I do have another type of content that I want to make today. I bought a chair at Target. Gonna do a little sit down mic talk video format for TikTok, and I might start Instagram, not sure yet, but that's coming, so y'all will be able to see that. Today is the big day where I start my process of learning how to develop this application. And what I'm gonna do today is research. Probably the first month maybe is purely research, and then honestly a week or 2. But the great thing is with stuff like this, y'all need to just use YouTube. Everybody is like, oh, I can't do this, oh, I can't do that. YouTube is right in front of y'all. I learned Premiere Pro through YouTube. Like, I learned how to do so much stuff through YouTube. It's right here in front of you. Use it. You just had to take that time to do the research yourself. But there's people with like 5-hour-long videos where they literally build the app in front of you. So I'm gonna do a lot of research today. I'm gonna sketch out, just do a bunch of notes, and then I'll come back tomorrow and y'all be able to see, you know, the notes I took, all the work I took, all the work I did today, and you can see I'm not bullshitting. But yeah, so big thing today, other than posting on my social media, is starting that research for the app development. Now, with the application, a big part of what I got to do is make sure that whatever software I'm using is going to be available is going to be compatible for iOS and Android, since I want it to be versatile. So big step on that, or big learning process on that. In all of my videos, I really want to at least have some part of it touch on a quote or like a mantra that I feel like really resonates with that specific day. Yesterday we talked about just doing it. We talked about how people aren't gonna have that same vision like you, and you know, if you want to build something, you have to do it yourself, and then other people will see what you've done and then want to follow. Today, the quote we're gonna use is, now that I think about it, what I really want to talk about today isn't really a quote, but more of a mindset that I found myself in recently. I've become very driven to work really hard, and work really hard meaning like being ultra productive throughout the day, trying to get as many things done throughout that day as possible. I would say a lot of it is just, if I'm not like that, I can't go to sleep. I feel guilty. I feel like I haven't deserved, you know, the right to sleep almost. And I would say a lot of what's behind my motivation, a lot of what's behind, you know, my drive right now is purely guilt, to be honest with you. And I've talked about this with many, like my therapist and other people, but you know, I feel like if I'm not ultra productive, if I'm not doing everything I can to be successful and to progress within life, I feel so guilty. I feel like I'm wasting my time, the valuable time that I've been blessed with and I've been given on this earth. And it's honestly multifaceted. So, you know, part of it comes from, you know, being, you know, a parent, but I would say another part of it is just the crazy stuff going on in this world right now. The amount of war going on, the amount of divide within so many countries, you know, especially with, you know, people dying and stuff. It's just like, y'all didn't deserve that. And I'm gonna make sure that, like, y'all live through me. I'm gonna make sure that I do everything I can to make sure that your death wasn't for nothing. That at least your death motivated me. I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna do everything I can to be as ultra productive, help be as friendly as possible, help the world as much as possible, and let the people who have gone into the other life live through me. Let them give me strength. And I think, as weird as that might sound to so many people, for me, it's what's motivating me. It's what's getting me out of bed. It's what's, keeping me productive. And I'm gonna use that to my benefit. I think right now it's not to a toxic level, which is good, but I know some people have argued that it can be toxic, but I'm doing my stuff. I'm on that grind, and if it's benefiting me, it's not toxic. And not that y'all should have that same mentality, but find something that drives you. Find something that makes you want to work like a dog. I will say too, though, in most cases, like, motivation can help you get you started, but if you want to go the distance and you want to go the long run, you can't do that on motivation alone. You have to put in the work, and a lot of motivation comes through doing the work, and getting comfortable with that skill set you're wanting to get into. So don't always think that just because you don't have the motivation, you can't start. Oftentimes starting can build your own motivation. So a little food for thought there, to add to what I'm talking about. But overall, find something that gets y'all motivated, or just start, and then that motivation will come. The more you sit there and do nothing, you're wasting time. You're wasting precious, valuable time that you could be using to better you or everybody else, you know. But yeah, that's all I'm really thinking about. Just wanted to pass that along. Walk is over. I have cleared my mind. Talked a little bit about, the mindset for today. And now there's only one last thing to do. Grind, baby. Time to have fun. Time to enjoy life. So that's exactly what we'll do. As always, people, I hope you have a great day. Stay busy, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.